What's going on, everyone? It's Jaron from Jaronism. I want to talk to you about something that almost nobody pays attention to. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'm going to talk about the sun, but also the moon is the exact same. Okay? The sun and moon do not rise straight up, and they do not set straight down. Well, they do, but only if you're close to the equator. For most of us in the north and those in the south, the sun and moon move on a diagonal path when it rises and sets. Now, here's where it gets interesting. What you see now are some arrows that make this easy. Okay, if you're in the north, which is the right side of this image, the sun rises from the horizon, moving up and to the right, the red arrow. And when it sets, it goes down and to the right, the white arrow. Every day, every month, and every season. The sun rises in the north looking east, or sets in the north looking west. The sun is moving left to right diagonally. The red arrow or the white arrow, always. But now let's go to the southern hemisphere. Same sun, same earth, same day. Why would these things all of a sudden change because we cross the equator? And what do we see? Well, the sun now rises up and to the left, the blue arrow, and it sets down and to the left, the black arrow. Yes, now the sun and moon move right to left diagonally, the opposite of the north. So from the north, the sun moves left to right, the red and white, and from the south, the sun moves right to left, the blue and black, every day. Now here's the question for those so-called truthers. How can observers on opposite sides of the earth all watch the sun move in completely opposite directions across the sky, without anyone turning around, without mirrors, without magic perspective tricks? There is only one geometry that predicts this. Only one thing makes this work, and it's orientation change. A sphere Earth. Sorry. Because on a sphere, when you stand in opposite hemispheres, you are tilted in opposite directions relative to the sun's path. So the sun's actual motion stays the same, but your local horizon is angled differently. And that flips the diagonal. That's why in the north, sunsets drift down and to the right, and in the south, they drift down and to the left. Flat Earth cannot predict this, ever. It can't explain it, ever. It cannot explain why billions of people in one hemisphere watch the sun move one way, while billions in the other watch it move the opposite way at the same time. But a globe predicts it perfectly, every single day. Now what we're about to watch is some sun and moon footage, so you can see what I'm saying. You can go out, observe the world, and figure it out on your own. All right, so let's watch. Now we're about to watch a moonrise, and the moonrise is moving right to left. Therefore, we're where? In the south. Very simple, very easy, every day. Let's watch again. What do we see? We see a sunrise. It's moving left to right. Where are we? We're in the north. Every single day, every season, every month. Now we're watching a sun. Looks like it's setting right to left. Therefore, where are we? Clearly, we are in the south. It's moving right to left. Easy. Okay? Now we're watching a moonrise. Looks like it's moving left to right. Clearly, we are in the north. Do you see how easy this is? It's simple. It tells you the shape of the earth. Wake up. Let's watch again. This is a sun or moon. Again, it's a moon moving left to right. What does that tell you? We're in the north. Now the moon is moving left to right. What does that tell us? Well, clearly, we are in the north. How about this one? We've got a moonrise moving left to right. Guess where we are? We're in the north. Another moonrise, left to right. Clearly, we are in the north. How about the next one? Clearly, this sun is moving right to left. We just saw it set. Now it's going under the horizon. It is going to rise, moving what direction? Right to left. Where are we? We're in the south. Easy, right? How about the next one here? We've got a moon. It is rising clearly left to right. Therefore, that's taking place where? It's taking place in the north. Do you see how easy this is? This tells you the shape of the earth, and you refuse. How about this one? It's a moon. It's rising left to right. Therefore, clearly, we are in the north. Okay? So it should start to make sense to you that you can figure out the shape of the earth without NASA, without physics books, without anything. The moon's setting left to right. Therefore, where are we? We're in the north. It's moving left to right. How about now at this water tower? It's moving left to right. Therefore, we're in the north. Simple, easy, clear. The moon is now setting left to right. Therefore, we are in the north. Okay, this is really easy for anybody to see and verify. Setting left to right. Therefore, we're in the north. Here it is rising. I believe it is a moon, and it's moving right to left. Therefore, we're in the south. Cool. Simple, easy. Figure it out. We've got another moonrise going right to left. Therefore, we're again in the south. See how easy this is? Not difficult. Again, we have it moving right to left. Welcome to the south. Let's go with another one. This one is rising or setting. It is rising right to left. Welcome to the south. Easy. How about another one? This one is setting left to right. Easy. We're in the north. This is how simple it is that you refuse to look at it. You don't look at lights in the sky to tell the shape of the ground. Yes, we do. How about this one? Setting right to left. Look at the moon's upside down. How is that? Well, it's because we're in the south. And now it's rising right to left again, proving that we are in the south. Simple. So I really do encourage you to ask any flat earther to explain this. They can't. It's called falsification. The flat earth has been falsified. If you are pushing flat earth, good for you. Lying to children while you push a demonstrable lie. The earth will never, ever be flat, and yet you continue to push the lie. That's disgusting in my book. Go outside, watch a sunset or sunrise or moonset or moonrise, then ask your friend in the south to film a sunset or a sunrise and ask yourself this question. How can this be possible? Fakatzoid, Angels of Shite, these guys are in the south and they see this every day. And guess what? They will never, ever explain it. That's because there is only one way to make this work. It is to place the observers on a sphere. And then every question is answered and every observation is explained. Welcome to the globe, where our balls are huge and yours are flat as fuck. Peace.